Hello, guys. This is Tracy, the political atheist, and let's talk. Now, I've been on a little bit of hiatus, getting some medical issues straightened out. Don't want to go on into it, but I am getting it straightened out. I'm getting things leveled out. I'm not a doctor, but I am finding if you are Gen X, you'll understand. It's taken me longer to recover than when I was in my 20s or 30s. Not happy about that one. All right, the Trump shit show. He is trying to get it so that fewer and fewer people qualify for birthright citizenship. While the Constitution says if you're born here, you are a citizen. He wants to get it so that both parents have to be born here. Well, here's the problem with that one. His first wife was from Eastern Europe. That means the 3 kids from that marriage plus their children would have to leave. The son he has for his third wife, they would have to leave. Because if we're going to do this, let's do it across the board. Let's do it fairly. You don't want to be the party of law and order. Let's have law and order. That means his 3 kids from first marriage, son from the third, they all have to leave, along with their children, have to leave. Sounds pretty simple to me. Question, even though let's move on. We're also seeing the genocide of Gaza continue. This is probably one of the most inhumane things I've seen in a while. And we have seen this before happen during World War II. Now I'm going to go into all the companies who helped make World War II possible, because they are American-based companies, because I'm going to look at who owned them. I think it's going to blow your mind when you realize who owned them and what they made possible to be done to their own people. If it doesn't disgust you and horrify you, I honestly don't know what to say. Now, over the weekend, Todd Blanche unfortunately got confirmed as the new Attorney General. Not that I didn't think he wouldn't be, because he represented Trump, he represented Epstein, he represented Maxwell. Trump started saying he wants to seal the files for 100 years. Why 100 years? Well, he said 99 years, 100 years might as well be the same. Because people by then will forget. We already have these lunatic MAGA people saying they don't care. Let me tell you something right now. If this was one of their children being trafficked and having other horrible things done to them, they would care plenty. They would be screaming from the highest building for justice. But it's not their kids, so they don't care. Let me tell you if you want to know who's in the files, look at who's demanding they be sealed. That's all I'm going to say with that one. Now, Dr. Al-Assad won Tuesday in spite of AIPAC spending $67 million. The biggest waste of $67 million I've ever seen. I could come up with a much better use for that kind of money. I don't know, like a veteran center, full service veteran center, inside, outside care, state of the art recovery center for amputees, people that lose their vision or their hearing, or a full service family integration program to help veterans that go through war. They have to live with the guilt of what they've done, to have them get reintegrated into their families, to help their families understand, have an ideal, well, understand, have an ideal of what they're going through. I, of all people, can tell you it's hard to watch a parent not know where the hell they are in their timeline of life. I don't talk about it often. I'm gonna go a little more detail when we do our peace board, because I got the movie Truth and Treason, because I'm going to name Truth Board, or not Truth Board, but our peace board after the young man that the movie was based on. This young man had the courage to stand up and tell the truth. We need that courage now more than ever. So that's what we're going to talk about in the next video is our peace board. But meantime, if you live in Canada, God be with you. I hope you get out. And if you are in Colombia and you see this, God be with you. I hope you get out.